Yes. You ready? I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Grady's ready.
Grady's ready. Ron is ready. You're ready. We're ready.
Andrew, are you ready?
Andrew, you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, we're ready. We're rolling. Pops.
What?
It's Saturday at the shop, and we need some headlines. Hit us with the first one.
3 brand owners in 2 months. Cigars perfect for the changing weather. Is this cigar haunted? Celebrate 5 years with these hits.
With these hits, I'm sorry that the headlines are rough this
Soft,
morning. I had
weak.
a rough evening, but
Yes.
look, the show's going to be solid. We're coming back to you in about a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Get some coffee, fire up your cigars. Let's rock and roll.
Calm down before you stress up the groove, the energy.
Got an old guitar, got a fine cigar. Slow down a bit, get a lit, and let the blues lay where they are. 'Cause the blues some days, they won't let go. They won't let go. But it's Saturday, we're at the shop today. Let's celebrate, light up an atabay, raise a toast, watch the blues go up in smoke. Watch the blues go up in smoke.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like that? What's up, Pops?
Boom!
Saturday.
Just like that, it is Saturday.
At the shop.
Nice.
I'm going to pre-apologize here, ladies
Yeah,
and gentlemen.
you should.
I had a rough night last night.
Yeah.
I was reminded that I have 3 kids that are 5 and younger.
Yeah.
And they some bitches.
Yeah, they wore you out.
But cheers, mates. Good morning to all of you. Thank you. What I realize is we have more of a crowd on this side. We just
This side,
basically
yeah.
have Ron back here, which
Yeah.
I appreciate. But
But trust us, there's a crowd on that side of the fence.
well, there are clumps of people. Real
Yes.
quick,
Yeah.
I'm going to drop this because that isn't working up on the IGs. So you want to do me a favor here real quick?
Sure.
Why don't you tell people to share this and what they should do and you know, guide the show and run it for a
Did you
second.
want to start the...
That's what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So good morning. It's Saturday at the shop. We are at Industrial Cigars in Frisco, Texas. We are having a beautiful morning while Brandon gets the tech finished out. Be sure now that you're in to share this with all your friends, even enemies. Let's make them friends.
You know what? It's even better to share this show with people you don't like.
Exactly. If there's anybody you want to just really piss off with some content,
Tag 'em.
that will drive you. Tag them.
Pops, what do we got? We got Josh Sims. Good morning.
We
from
got a lot of
the
people coming
Metropolis
in.
of Frisco.
And by the way, if you're coming to us from a foreign country like Chicago, let us know where you're coming in from. We will say good morning to you in your native tongue.
I don't know why our Instagram's being a little bitch this morning, but sure is.
Are we connected to the Wi-Fi?
We were. It's more of an app issue. So if somebody does want to run Tech Rambo on that and get us rolling, feel free. If not, to hell with it.
Adrian is our backup. Who's our backup tech?
We don't.
Ron is backup tech, but Ron's actually backup.
Yeah, we
Backup
don't want
crowd.
too much.
Let's
just go ahead and
let's
and
talk
roll
about
through.
this. Let's talk about
What's that?
cigars.
I think we should probably quit out of Insta and then start it back up and then go live. But let's talk about cigars and whatever
This-
happens,
yeah,
happens.
this is compelling.
The hell
shit
with
right
it.
here. All right, so did it go live? It didn't go live.
Okay, so here's what
Fine.
we're talking about.
Hey, Instagram, piss off.
We're talking if anyone has, you know, high school, teenage kids that want to be an executive producer,
Yeah,
we're hiring right now.
yeah,
Right
yeah.
now. Because actually, I think that would be good if we could show up and people just kind of produce the show and we did whatever we do, whatever you can call whatever
Well,
this is.
They
I
they
think I'd
called
make it
it. They
better.
started with cluster, and then they added on words from there.
Yes. All right. Kayla Parker is back in Aruba. Something tells me that she's very nervous about these 87,000 IRS employees who are firing up about this whole. I don't know why else you go to Aruba.
Yeah, well, maybe the weather. I don't know, but
Oh, the beach.
the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually not worried about the 87,000 IRS agents.
Good. We can't
We
find.
can't get 4 people to show up for an interview, and if anyone can do the books, they want to be on the other side of the table of the IRS because they can bill somebody for $250 an hour. The IRS won't be able to. So, the simple fact of the matter is, you go find 87,000 people that want to work, that know how to use QuickBooks, and I'm going to show you 87,000 attorneys that are happy to sit across the table from you and bill their clients.
And for those of you who are just joining us on Instagram, good morning. This is Saturday at the Shop. We are catching back up. And
We're lighting, interesting, we're both lighting with soft flames. You're lighting with the new ICC matches. That seems like we're taking it, seems like we rode in on a horse and buggy. But you have
yours
soft
is a little
flame,
different.
you have soft flame old school.
Uh-huh.
I have soft flame new school. This is the SD DuPont Extreme. Is that what this one is? Is that what they call it? XV?
Yeah. Yep. That's
But
it.
what's cool about this is normally they're a single beam torch or a double beam torch. This is a soft flame, and it doesn't blow out.
Nice.
Yeah.
This.
When you finish lighting there, we got 2 good days.
Oh, we.
Country.
Where are these out of country folks coming in from?
One from France,
Whoa. Wee wee.
one from Nigeria.
Hey, not
Ooh.
shared.
Yikes. So
You're
from
gonna wanna
France,
go
we
ahead
have people coming in from France.
Yeah. Let's start with
Right?
the easy one.
Yeah. Good day, mate. Kind of. That's the Italian side of France. Nigeria. I'm more concerned about their prince.
I'm concerned
I'm
about
more
a lot
concerned about
right
the.
now.
I'm more concerned about their prince that's missing. We were gonna remember we were all pulling our money to
Yeah, I
send it
gave
to
you
them?
like $100.
Yeah. So we'll get you our credit card number, social security number, whatever you need, and we'll send that down to you and make sure that prince gets taken care of. But if you do see the prince, good day, mate.
Drew hasn't been to many of these shows. So
It's nice to see the people that see it the first time think it's funny.
yeah, the people that don't think it's funny.
Okay, so first reaction on this Luciano.
Luciano.
We are smoking right now one of the cigars that will be in the 5th anniversary pack.
Well, so there are going to be 2 packs that do not have this cigar in them, and you're watching them be smoked. So it actually, it's more of like an NFT type of thing where I get to enjoy everything and you pay us for it. I like this model, by the way.
It's on.
We should.
It'll make perfect sense to the new IRS agents.
Yeah, this. I think this works great. So, good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today?
How's everybody else doing?
Good.
Man,
That was the weakest ass.
God, that is just dog
Getting
shit.
the room moving. Okay, do you want to try it? I don't know if these guys can.
No,
All right, fuck them.
yeah.
Let's move on.
I'm over that.
Good morning, Chris.
There's a lot of
not
activity,
you, not
a lot
you,
of
though.
words coming in on Instagram, and hopefully Adrian's reading those.
Yep, that's McGee's Smoked Meat coming in. Good morning. Let's talk about something. Anything.
I'm going to tell you right now, I hope Luciano is watching. He has... Let's talk about the 5th anniversary pack.
Actually, I liked where you were going. You thought about a challenge before
Well,
the
but-
show, 2 seconds before the show.
Yes.
Throw it out there, put it out into the ether, and let's see if we can make it happen.
One of our favorite people on the planet Earth is our friend Luciano. He owns Ace Prime. He's doing his own cigars. He does the Pichardo cigars. He does the Crown Head stuff. He is awesome. And I would say scale of, or putting him on that top 5 list of people that are the most, the people that I've learned the most from.
Yeah.
He's 1A or 1B. I want to throw out this challenge, and for those of you guys that have been in the shop when Luciano is in, They know that it's a very, very special time. So this challenge goes out to Luciano. Good morning.
Good morning.
The challenge goes out to Luciano, wherever you're at in the world.
Bet him.
Be here.
Bet him something.
I will double dog dare you. That's
Okay.
better than a bet.
Okay.
I will bet you.
Double stamped it.
Can't double stamp and triple stamp.
Triple stamped it. No erases.
No erases.
Throw the goddamn challenge out here, will you?
You come in before the year end of 2022, and we're going to ask everybody that's watching the show, throw out a
Challenge for Pops.
Challenge
if
for
Luciano gets here by the end of the year, I say you have to go to the same nail place where Chris Pennington went last week, and you have to get your nails painted, and then you have to wear sandals for a week. If Luciano can be in here.
I'll do
That's
it.
pretty good, right?
I'll do it. I mean, that's gay as shit. I will do it.
Yeah. That's definitely getting picked up by the algorithms.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, they love that shit.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so that is exactly it. Luciano, you need to be here by the end of the year, so that way Pops can get his fingernails painted.
Toenails. You
Toenails,
didn't throw
fingernails.
in. Don't start adding to this stacking this bet.
I'm making the reservation for you. Luciano and I will make the reservation for you to go get whatever happens to you.
That would be
happen.
some great film content. Yeah.
Great cigar content.
And I'm going to get Luciano's favorite colors on my toenails, whatever they are.
All right.
But I'm telling you right now, Luciano, do you think? Luciano has created a cigar that is going to be released in the future. Mm-hmm. But he, by DHL, fired these things over to us so that we would have them for our 5th anniversary pack. It is Edición Limitada 2022 from Luciano. It had a Connecticut cap and a Connecticut foot.
It started the cigar very nice, didn't
Yeah.
it? It just really smooth.
Buttery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. And it's a box press. Looks like a little box press Robusto. This thing is great. The draw on it is fantastic, isn't it? So this is,
Wow,
you'll have
that's
first
really
glimpse. Let's go ahead and talk about the 5-year anniversary packs. We have a number of cigars that are going in these. This is one of them. Now, keep in mind, these packs are going to be mystery packs, 5-packs. It's pretty stupid, but we talked about it on Monday, and we thought, okay, we'll just bite the bullet on it. They're 55-55. Get it?
Get it.
I mean, it was your idea.
That's my idea.
This is the stupidest idea I've heard of.
Selling-
Aside from the mystery pack.
Selling 130 or 140, depending on what cigars are in the package.
Right.
Putting cigars that have never been sold before. Some cigars that were sold 20 years ago, and we're selling them for $55.55.
And every pack will be different.
Yeah.
So 25 of them will have Generation 1 Atabey-Diosis.
Yeah, we'll talk about some of the stuff that's here because I have it. It only makes sense to put we still have a few remaining ICC whiskey straws that have now been sitting in the
Makes sense.
whiskey barrel for 4 months. Definition Cigars comes in with this shaggy foot, white label, never seen it before cigar. It's in the mix. Can't tell you what's in it, but it's a DC, so it's good. Our new, this is one of the hottest
cool.
lines on the shelf, Terra Nova. Our friends at United stepped up, make sure that we have Terra Nova Aparic in. This is a box. This is an incredible cigar, Gran Habano 2012.
Gran Habano.
Cigar made
George
tobacco
Rico.
from 2012. Thank you, George Rico.
And we could talk a touch about that, about marketing versus reality. Now, okay, let's go ahead and talk about this.
These are boxes. A 5th anniversary, back it up. We were open on September 11th, 2017. This is the Crux Limitada short.
Good point.
What
Mark.
was this? This was a short Robusto box press.
Yeah. It's a
Marblehead. These are original 2017 boxes.
OG packaging.
Original OG packaging.
Let me toss this out there before we just go on kind of the fast streak of
Okey-doke.
products. What do you think about, because of the Halloween party is the ICC Time Machine, I think we should reach out to Crux and see how how many different cigars they have OG bands on, and then we do something cool where it's all OG Blast from the Past Crux stuff.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
That'd be cool, right?
Yeah.
Everything swaps out to
Well,
their
the other
old
thing
stuff.
is if they still have old wrappers on it, it means they're very old cigars.
Right, they're going to be delicious.
Yeah.
You think that? I think that would fly. I think that'd be pretty cool. We do a little foot
I like
band
it.
on everything. I
We
like
went
it.
back in time.
Let's do that. What's up, Leo Seguin? What's happening?
Let's
What's
talk
up,
about-
Andres?
You're Spanish. How do you say that? La
I'm
Volcada.
American, man. I'm your son.
Yeah.
Volcada.
Yeah. LFD jumps in.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
Participates.
you. Hollywood just sends the box.
Hollywood's like, I got it.
I got this.
I just want to hug these. I just screwed up the audio on there. Principal Cigars. When we told them about this, their
Nice,
response
Zach
was,
Patterson.
"We're going to be." What did he say? How did he put it? I want to win.
I will win this.
I will win this.
Kind of the same way how in Guardians of the Galaxy the guy says that, like, I will cleanse them and then kills the guy. Pretty
Yeah.
much in the same tone.
So we all know a Lancero is a very long cigar. These are about a 50 by 9 with
This
an
thing-
industrial cigar
this
band
thing
on it, but this
is-
is a principal.
It's a principle, and it makes JP real jealous.
Yep.
What
Did we
what'd
say?
you look
Did
at
we
over
say
there?
a first generation Atabey Diosos?
Yeah. Yep, we did say that. Oh, and also, Jaime Alvarez. ¿Qué onda, vato? This guy, I like this guy. He was hanging in on Tuesday. He's got a real nondescript looking face.
Yeah.
See that? This guy can hang. Do you know this guy?
What?
I mean, just guessing. Took one stab at it, but I like him. I like him already. Yeah, you're from Mexico, Texas. Yeah.
We just
Oh.
talked about the Luciano. We just talked about this. We're smoking it right now. Spectacular. Sebastian.
This one is cool.
This one is cool. This is an oval pressed.
Let me take a look-see here. Why is there one missing, Pops?
They evaporate. Yeah. This is an oval pressed Cavalier with a special band on it that says Industrial Cigars Anniversary on the band.
Look
This-
at that. It has what they call a project band on
Project
it.
band.
So it looks terrible. There's no design to it, and that's what makes it cool.
That's because, I mean, explain the concept. The project band is a band that's going to be used to identify the batch and the
The
testing
blend.
number, the
Yep,
blend,
exactly.
all that stuff, so that if you're going to taste a pre-production cigar, that's what you would use is that band.
And that's what
what's
you're-
on there.
that's
but
what
it
you're
has,
tasting.
It has industrial anniversary on it.
Oval press. Yeah, this thing's
It's an
pretty cool.
oval press. I loved the old San Latano oval when I first started smoking cigars.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
awesome.
That's really cool.
That's a look-see. Now there's some cigars I didn't bring out. There's about a 20-year-old La Galera that Hochi Blanco has sent out. If I missed anybody, I apologize, but we are going to
I'm
start
sure we
putting
have.
boxes.
I saw Product Mountain back there.
There is a mountain of product back there. So
So-
these kits are going to go on sale, but you better tell people when they go on sale, and you better tell people if they're going to be available on e-com, and if they are, when.
Excellent. Let's talk about that. Five-year anniversary packs. Obviously, tomorrow is our 5-year anniversary. We will have an event tomorrow. We open at noon. You can start buying packs at noon. You will have an opportunity to pick up a pack or two ahead of schedule
If you attend
go to
F1.
F1. So if you want it before noon, you can come to F1 and watch Monza with us, which is going to be a great race. But for everyone who does not have the availability, as soon as we open, you will walk into a stack of boxes, get after them. They will all be sealed, so you're not going to be able to see what's in it until you purchase it and crack the seal.
Don't shake it.
Please don't shake it. There are live animals in
There
there
are
as well.
we put some live
Surprise.
animals in there.
That goes on sale at noon. Anyone is welcome to join us from noon to 6 tomorrow. We're open. There will be football on.
Come on in, have a good time.
It will be a blast.
Yeah.
After 6, it's just for those who have tickets. If you didn't get a ticket in time, just call Hollywood because he hoarded a couple and he's selling them for $100 a piece. It's a good deal, trust me. So that's that.
But I
6.
think what you're saying is it's sold out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know how I knew it was sold out?
It's the first day of NFL. It is the Cowboys on prime time. It is the first game of the season, so the
What a
Cowboys
Tim
are still
Flores.
undefeated. And it's our 5th anniversary.
Do you know how I found out we were sold out?
Somebody called.
No,
to
because
stop?
no, because
15 people called.
the same 5 people text me saying, "Hey man, see, I meant to get the tickets, but then I had a flight, and then my kids."
There's one
got
thing
sick.
that has happened every single event in the 5 years we've been open, and it's the same group of about 10 guys that all wait until the event sells out and goes, "Hey man, see what happened was my internet was down and I couldn't get in
2 months."
Well, when did you start promoting it? I mean, I just found out about it 2 months ago. Oh,
In all fairness, this one that we didn't start promoting 2 months ago.
But in all honesty, every Tuesday and every Saturday, at the very least, it gets promoted.
There we go. Thank you, Ron.
We rest
Thanks
our
for
case.
saving our ass.
we rest our case, Your Honor.
That's it. Oh no, but in all honesty, we kind of bitch about it, but it's all in good fun because that means those people want to come to our events, and that shows us.
The other thing,
we're
it
doing
also
something right.
we know that they're not watching because we always talk about this stuff on Saturday.
That's it.
So it's not.
So
like
it's
we're-
open game.
It's
Is what you're
fair
saying.
game. I don't know that we should throw out names at this point.
Should we dox them? Let's dox them.
We know some.
I like that.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jaime. Good morning, Tim Flores. We got Grizz from across the pond.
Oh, and I thought of any event he would come to, it would be our 5th anniversary.
I want to see him here for Halloween.
Be here. This is in my best Cockney accent. Good day, mate. Right, right like that.
I feel like you're kind of flat on that this morning.
Try it again.
Good day, mate. What?
She completely agreed. Yeah, that was flat.
You know what? It's one thing for you to tell me,
Yeah.
but when normal people start telling me, then it really starts to bother me.
Yeah.
It starts to go to my head.
Good.
The whole show sucks right now, so let's get this thing back on the track.
Oh, let's give some shit away. That's a great idea.
You wanna?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give some away. What do you want to give away?
Our model of give a shit away works so perfect.
How about a pound?
I got 4 pink cases in there. Those have been slow in moving. I think
You
JP
think?
would look.
You think?
I
I wonder
think
why
JP
we
would
needed
look
4
beautiful.
pink
I'm going to
leather
shove
cases.
those right back up Visal's ass.
We're not giving away a pink case. We're going to give away how about a lineup from Cigar Engineers?
Cigar
That-
engineers.
well,
What about
that's
the
their-
German ones?
But that's their Instagram handle. Is
Oh,
Cigar
it
Engineers.
is. It is.
So German engineered cigars.
You want to give it away?
Yeah, we're going to give this away. Inside here sits
cigars.
3 cigars, 3 different cigars, a Corona, a Churchill, and a Perfecto. If you want to win this, why don't you tag it, share it. We're definitely not giving this thing away. Unless I guess you get the choice between this.
I'm calling the manufacturer and go, who approved this? I want to know.
Who bought 4 of them? Okay,
It was part of a color combo pack, and I see how they mix this shit
If you
up.
want the 3-pack or the pink 3-pack
I'll
thing,
drive over it.
just comment I want it. Right now, Hollywood is winning this thing so far. But
I never win.
oh, you might win. Just put I want it or talk bad about JP's shirt. Just imagine it and then talk bad about it. That's going to get you extra points. But what's in the lineup are 3 different cigar sizes. It's a Maduro that is super.
Look, the cigar is spectacular.
Super good.
But here's what's cool about it. Inside of it is a QR code. After you smoke these cigars, you actually use the QR code to go online and select which one you liked the best. There will be a Robusto released early next year, and whichever one that the customers pick will be the second Vitola that's picked. Here's what's cool. 9 places in the United States that this package is available. We are the only ones in DFW with this package.
Did you talk about the labels? I was trying to read, so I wasn't paying attention.
No, I did not, but you could talk about those.
The labels actually glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
Which, yes, it's gimmicky, but it's still fun.
There's a lot of gimmicky labels out there, but this one is so freaking cool. And that's why I really like your idea to do a blacklight party.
In December, we are going to do a blacklight party for First Friday. And then we'll release whichever one of these is our shop exclusive. But William is winning so far. Just if you want to win this, say I won it and then talk bad about JP's shirt. And what William said is, I won it. I don't even know JP, but he tried to give his shirt to a homeless man and the guy gave it back to him.
Nice.
Makes perfect sense why it's got so many ketchup stains on it.
William is in the lead.
William is...
This is fun.
Uh-oh.
You basically sick your entire crowd, your entire audience, sick them on one guy.
Yeah.
That they've never met.
It's working.
It's working.
It's
great.
working well. William, you're winning so far.
Yeah.
Watch that video about the glow-in-the-dark bands.
Oh, yeah? Oh, all right, we're going to check it out. But the blacklight party in December is going to be fun as hell.
I think that's going to be awesome.
I think we're going to loop that together with Ugly Sweater. Ugly Sweater, blacklight party.
Ugly Sweater with blacklight.
Why not?
Chris might not want to cover that
No.
All right, we move on to that one. That's a valid point, though.
You got some Instagram comments on the shirt.
Oh, we got Instagram comments. Will you read them out for us?
We can't read from that distance.
That blue shirt that's loose.
Do you want to, JP, do you want to come over here and show him your shirt?
JP's wearing a child's shirt.
Yep, a child's shirt. Who said that?
Schmedium.
You watch, you got a chance to.
Got a chance to. That's a good one.
And then shirt so bad his mom would hate it.
Shirt so bad his mom would hate it. You know what? I appreciate the effort in that comment. It's not going to win the contest.
I'll tell you what.
But keep going after it.
Yeah, if you could add any your mama jokes and tie it into the shirt, that's Begley's coming in.
Yeah, she said, my grandma says you're gay. I don't know what that.
My grandma wants her shirt back. Oh my God.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's move on, huh?
I am shocked how far this train has run off the tracks.
And
we're still running.
We've accepted it.
We've accepted it.
Everyone is in agreement.
And the crazy thing is our numbers keep growing. So maybe maybe our shows look too well prepared. Nah.
Let's talk about being unprepared, shall we? Because our Tuesday show is the least prepared show ever. And we talk about Big Three, we talk about trivial knowledge. This week we had Josh Sims on, and that was a fun one.
That was fun.
That was really cool to have somebody who,
brand
2 weeks ago,
brand new to the culture.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago he had never been in a lounge. And
he
then,
was intimidated to come into a lounge.
And then this Tuesday he's on a cigar podcast. I thought he was a great addition. He's been a great addition to the lounge. He's just an awesome guy.
I love
how
he was so outgoing. I'm assuming that you gave him plenty of beer before you started, and then he was drinking spirits as the show went on.
That's the ticket.
And then you're like, so what do you do? And this is a Tuesday, school teacher.
School teacher.
So I'm thinking, this guy's on a roll. And he's going to be with kids the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I think the key is to have that beer before, because that really sets the tone. That really gets people hyped.
It knocked Darren for a loop.
Darren was hushing me and caressing your face. That was a good show. But on that show, we do talk a little bit about ghosts, which pivot into a specific cigar that we got in this week that could or could not be haunted.
I think it is. Watch this. I'm going to let it go. It's going to float.
Don't bust a cigar like that.
No. You're going to go, why would you do that?
No. This is actually a really cool cigar story that we learned about this year at the show from Luciano.
Yeah.
This is.
Do you want to tell it, or you want me to tell
No, this is the new Luciano. The
Maria Lucia. So Luciano, I just got done telling you guys that he's one of my favorite people on the planet. His mother passed away when he was young.
12, I think, something like that.
His mother passed away, and fast forward, he has kids. His daughter is, I believe, 7 or 8. She was young.
Something
Or
like
maybe,
that.
and she might have been her preteen, right in that area. She woke up from an extremely vivid dream and drew this picture of this woman that she saw. Fast forward a few more years,
I think like 10 more years.
10 more years, and Luciano receives a case or a chest that had some of his mother's possessions in it. So he had his daughters there. He opens it up. He starts going through it, pulls out a picture of his mother, and his daughter had never seen his mother, and it was the picture that she drew.
And he has that photo. So that sounds like a story that's made up, but we saw the photo side by side with this. It's remarkable. It's remarkable,
It is
the resemblance.
Unbelievable. So the label and on the box is the original drawing that his daughter did.
Mm-hmm.
And it is so cool. We should post that side-by-side picture on our
McGee,
on our
if
page.
you can get with Luciano and have him send us that photo, I'd love to tell that story.
It is. It is
really
so cool.
And you smoked this, right?
I smoked it last night. It was one of the few cigars that we brought back from the show and tested that tested through the roof. Every single person was a thumbs up with it.
Yep.
I don't think that the quantities available, they must have got hammered on the initial production because we received a small percentage of what we ordered.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good, and they're selling fast.
It's Luciano.
Yeah.
It's Luciano. I mean, that is just a tremendous personality. He's a great blender. It's just an incredible guy. It's very humbling when we sat down with him at the show, and he pulled his wife over and his daughter over to sit in and
just to make sure that we all met. And I all of his stuff is good, and I really want 2023 to be the year that we launch an ICC Luciano cigar.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's another idea that you might think about not doing? Mm-hmm. Don't sleep like a couple of hours, and then pound a Celsius when you get in, and then follow it up with a couple of cups of coffee, and then smoke a Luciano before food.
Is this your way of saying you're about to pass out and I'm gonna have to do the show the rest of my
I'm a
life?
little shaky,
Okay.
but I haven't passed out on this show yet.
Mike's in Reds. He's a stunt double.
Yep.
So if you need to just hit the deck and drool on the floor, Mike's in.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hey, we got you.
Oh, without a doubt. Okay,
Yeah.
so you challenge Luciano to be here
Yep.
before the end of the year, and if so, you get your toenails painted and you have to wear sandals for a week.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
As long as that's known.
I'm gonna buy a pair of sandals that show off my toes. I might even
Just ask Chris.
I might even put the Maria Lucia graphic on my big toenail.
That would be pimping.
Oh man,
I like that. Little pinky toe, just a tiny little.
it would just look like a little blob.
Let's talk events. Tomorrow, obviously, we have the event. We ran through that.
5th anniversary.
Boom.
We're 5.
Then,
Speaking of 5-year-olds, Andrew's here.
what's up, dog?
Come on in here, Andrew. Let's talk to
Yeah,
Andrew.
let's talk to Andrew. Everyone, give it up for Andrew. Freeze!
Andrew Frakes. Andrew is actually
Don't touch the mic.
Give me the
bro.
But I like
He doesn't understand how it works.
So yeah, he needs to
I
watch
put
the
this
show.
here?
No. You just
this
you're
is
supposed
temporary.
to hold it like
This
this.
is temporary.
Oh, okay.
This is like it's an interview.
So Andrew actually just spent like 3 weeks in Peru.
Yep.
And you're working on a Peru experience,
It's called the shared experience.
the shared
for
experience.
only the members I like.
Oh, well, there you go.
JP's not inviting.
But when you were there, you had a chance to go to the factory where our lovely Atabays and Byrons are made.
Yeah,
Is that
I got
not-
Oh, that you went to the actual factory, or you went to the farm where the.
It's the farm, but there's a factory there that used to roll some of their original Bandoleros of Byrons and Atabays.
Oh, really?
And I could have bought the original ones, and I didn't do the math on how cheap it was. It would have been cheaper than we would have got them for.
Well, you done messed up, Ron.
So, yeah, no, it was really cool. They are the best, they grow the best Pelo de Oro in the world. So it was which is the tobacco that.
That's that Peruvian tobacco. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Right.
it was really cool.
So you've got, yeah, I mean, you brought back chocolates. I had some of that cat shit.
I haven't
coffee
had the cat
yesterday.
shit coffee yet, but I'm gonna have the cat shit coffee.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty. Oh, is it monkey shit?
I thought it was like a tree
It's
cat.
cat shit. It's cat
It's a
shit.
civet.
Yeah.
It's a monkey cat.
It's like
shit.
a lemur. Yeah, it's like a lemur.
This is Saturday at the shop. And just for those of you who are watching
When
this.
they harvest it, it looks like
It's
a
Mutual of
payday.
Omaha's Wild Kingdom. No, it's cat shit. No, it's monkey shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does look like a Babe
It comes
Ruth.
out, it's a
Looks
yeah,
like a little Babe
yeah.
Ruth of
And then you just put the whole Baby Ruth in the coffee filter.
duty coffee.
Duty coffee.
How somebody hasn't thought of that brand yet.
know.
Coming soon.
ICC duty.
For those of you who are watching and are interested in membership, your judgment is off. But if it really is off, and you ask, what do I need to do to be a member here?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to kick you over to Andrew, and Andrew is a lot of times behind the scenes, but is also very important to the overall experience as a member. So that's who you're going to talk to.
That's right.
He's going to get you set up, taken care of. He's also talking about, he's a golf professional, so he does cigars and pars on Saturdays, and from what I understand, it's coming back by popular demand.
It is. So I'm gonna send out.
Nice. Nice.
There's the guy. That's
That's
the
what
one.
I'm talking about.
But yeah, so it's coming back. But I'm sending out a survey to find out the best times and everything. Since
Nice.
we got to actually spend time here.
How does that work?
So every single, it's changed a little bit, but in the past it was we're going to have a group of however many people. In the survey, we'll see what's a good amount to reserve the spot. But you'll pay to be part of this group, and then with the group, you'll get a lesson. Which usually my lessons are, they're $200 an hour for private lessons. But when it comes down to this, then it gets charged. Let's say it's $50 a lesson for the group. You get to hang out with other members, and then you get a cigar that will talk about what makes a good golf course cigar, because not every cigar should be on the golf course. You don't want to
Yeah,
have it
that's
be
true.
smoked on
True.
the golf course. So we figure out what that is. We do a little cigar 101. You learn a little bit about cigars. You learn a lot about golf, and then you don't look like Rob over here swinging and missing half the time.
What I would give to watch.
He missed
He
quite a
does
few.
it, though.
He
He
missed
does.
a few lessons.
He's gotten better.
I'm
He's gotten
sure.
better.
I'm sure when he hits it, it just bombs.
Oh, yeah.
To the left in a house.
It depends how tired he is. But no, it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of shit talking, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything that would be more nerve-wracking than if you have a mediocre to less golf game sitting in front of a bunch of guys that you hang out with at a cigar lounge, smoking cigars. I guess you got to take your turn at being mediocre in front of everybody else.
I would think
but-
the same, but you guys with your Sunday golf game, I've seen how those guys play, but they still go out.
Yeah.
Have you seen
in
how
public.
Yeah.
In public.
It's embarrassing.
And they'll even let you video them, which is scary.
Yeah.
Which we should post. I wish we could
You
add.
can't.
in
You
post
can't.
these.
There's some things you can't unsee.
But you know what? You did some demos a couple of times since you were there with the whole throwing the ball up, smacking it, and I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see the
golf
golf
ball
ball
whacker
whacker guy, this is the
you want-
whacker guy.
This is the golf ball whacker guy.
Yep.
And the nice thing is 90% of the time, people walk in and say, "Oh, to Brandon. Oh, you're the golfer guy, right?"
And
No.
at this point, I start committing. I say, absolutely. Let me see your swing.
Yeah.
See, here's what you want to do. You want to go.
You're coming over the top.
No, you're supposed to come way over the top.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
But it's really refreshing not to be called Nathan constantly too, because now I get called Brandon. But
Yeah.
my entire life I was called Nathan.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
They were calling you neat.
Yeah.
and if you're
Yeah.
drunk enough and
Yeah.
in Vegas, you
He watches the show. If he's watching, drunk guy from Vegas.
Yeah. Joey
Now
Bag of Donuts.
Adrian.
Joey Bag of Donuts when he from Philly.
Philly or like Jersey.
Yeah. Jersey. He was from
Clean,
Jersey.
clean up your fucking content, Dave.
Your dialogue.
Your dialogue. Clean up your dialogue.
So, just so you know, that's Andrew. That isn't Brandon and also Adrian.
and
in the
also
same
Adrian.
conversation.
Yeah. You're
So-
the gun guy.
That's
Yeah,
Well, he didn't call you Ron.
No, yeah.
No.
No one's mistaken me for Ron.
He has been called Gabe.
Yes.
Oh, Gabe?
Dave.
Oh,
Dave, I think he said. It's like the fourth time we said that this morning.
Yeah.
I thought you said Gabe.
He did. He did, Facebook. Oh, sorry. Yep.
Are you
that's
gonna
it.
hit me?
No, I just spit all over you.
Thanks.
Let's
clean up this dialogue.
let's clean up the dialogue. Everyone, give it up for Andrew Franks.
Yay!
I bet Jaime Alvarez is over there doing like your whistle in the background. Oh, yeah. How's that whistle go? See,
That's
Sounds
like
a
that's
Mexican
like
bottle rocket.
that sounds like you're whistling in the mariachis to start playing.
That's
The
exactly.
mariachis have been sitting out front warming up for like 20 minutes. Hey, give them the whistle. Here they come. Yeah, Adrian's here.
For those of you who are just joining us,
And we
do
were-
something else.
If we've offended you, sorry we blew up, but yeah.
This is just kind of the way it is.
Yeah. What else?
Okay.
What else are you gonna watch on Saturday morning?
So we got through one event, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm just going to rattle off some dates to start thinking about and start telling your friends.
Start booking flights.
Toscano in October.
That just came up yesterday.
Toscano.
But why would we pass on having the Toscano brand ambassador come in with a bunch of food, a bunch of drinks, and talk about pairing different cigars with different spirits?
Yep, October 7th. That's a Friday. So we'll put that together. I also got off the phone this week with Pablo Richard, Toro Cigars,
Yeah.
Richard, however you want to call it.
Rich.
That's also correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my goal sheet of life, I think is a Cyrus watch. If I get to a point where I can spend $500,000 on a watch, I made it.
I'll take the $10,000 one.
I'll take any of them.
Yeah.
Pablo,
I
come on.
think
Hook it up.
Pablo could go missing and we could get that one that he's got on his wrist.
That's
nice. Yeah.
So we will have the opportunity to take that from him by force, October 21st through the 23rd. 21st is going to be a Friday event. Okay. Saturday, we're just going to hang out. And then Sunday is the USGP.
Oh, is he going? Or is he going to be?
He's going to be here for it.
He's going to be here.
Yes.
When he's sponsoring a car, he's a sponsor of a car that's going to be in Texas.
Yes.
And he's going to be here.
Yes.
Coolest. I love Pablo. We
Absolutely.
were actually going to Switzerland, and then he said, but I'm going to be in the United States. So we're staying here.
Okay. It makes sense. If he's here, you stay here. Then the following week after that, we have Halloween. Now is the time to get your tickets for Halloween.
Only half of them sold out in the first hour.
I think it was really the first 24 hours we had over half the tickets.
Mine sounded better, but if you want to fuck that, that's fine.
It sounds better. I agree. But that really is going to be a blast. That's October 29th. That's a Saturday evening.
And that has something to do with time travel.
Yes, that's the ICC time machine. So pick any era of time and commit to it, whether it's...
We had a member last week come up with a great idea. He loves that graphic so much that you created. He feels that should be sent up so that we can put it on shirts.
Okay.
And I said that would be a great idea.
Okay.
I'm going to steal it.
That sounds good. We can do that. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
That is on the 29th, and the beauty of that's a Saturday evening, and it's not on Halloween this year. So you can still do trick-or-treating with your kids. As a matter of fact, you still have a couple of days to recover.
See you guys.
See you guys. You have a couple of days to recover after the party and be ready to roll for Halloween. That is October 29th. Then we have Bocock Brothers.
Yep.
Will be here for First Friday in November.
Nice.
I'm thinking...
Now, I need to throw this on there, but Ryan from Drew Estates wants to do something with us in November as well. And he wants to bring some some special ligas and some of that stuff and really do a blowout of it.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
we can do something with them.
Yep.
I'd be down with that.
Yep. Me
Give
too.
it a shot. Okay, question. How many day one members do we have? We're gonna have to guess because I don't really know.
Well, I would say on the public side, probably that are still here, 60. On the private side, God, maybe
Probably in the.
all but 4 or 5.
I think probably no. I think we're probably closer to maybe like I think it's probably like 15
Private?
or maybe 20 in the back.
But there's, it's capped at 50.
We
That's-
should look at that. I don't know what. I suppose that would probably skew to that, the
Yeah.
hybrid day one. We probably
Yeah.
have more hybrid day oneers.
Yeah.
So you count that twice, so every member. 156 members, all day oneers.
Yeah.
If we hybrid model that.
Yeah. Well, to the new IRS auditors, they'll double count that.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. I like the way they do our books.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I could set our clock by this guy coming in on Saturday.
So what are you considering a day one? Like when you
Now, if somebody was pre-day one where they came to the hard hat tours,
Be day.
there's still quite a few of those. I have a picture of Eric Call sitting on a stack of drywall.
Yep. I actually met JP during the hard hat tours.
Yeah.
Ronnie was probably within the first couple weeks.
Yeah.
We should look at that. I'm curious how many day oneers
Yeah.
we have. It's a really good question.
You want to say, what's it, the Cigars International?
Oh,
Yeah.
CI's. Oh yeah. What's
Good
up?
day, mates.
What's up, CI? What's happening? What up with your ass?
Can I tell that story real quick?
Tell what story?
My first time coming in here?
Do you have a real quick story?
I do.
Yeah, come on in.
Watch-
All right,
watch this.
Rod, join us for
we have
story
enough
time here.
film.
Yeah. So I was looking for my first humidor, and I went somewhere else, and they didn't have what I wanted. So I did a quick Google search for lounges in the area and discovered this place just right down the street. So I popped in and talked to Nathan, and you guys didn't have anything either, but he was really nice and said, hey, listen, run down to so-and-so, they'll have something for you. And so I ran down there and bought my first humidor, but Nathan was so nice, I had to come back, and then a couple of days later I came back in, and he recognized me right off the bat and said, hey, how are you doing? I told him I bought the humidor, and I've been here ever since.
That's
Love
yeah, I love
Love
that.
it.
That's
I
a
mean-
great story. That's awesome. Turning away business from day one. Love it, love it. Everyone, that's Sammy Sosa right there.
That's Sammy Sosa.
Right, you're looking different,
Yeah.
but you still look like you can play.
He is a, yes.
Specimen.
He is.
Ronnie is.
He said
Ronnie
he was
is.
He said he was a
staple
cross-country runner in school.
I believe
I
that.
bet you he just looked like a little dart running through those golf courses.
I weighed 125 pounds back then.
125 pounds.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember in 8th grade when I was on the weight limit
Yeah.
where I wasn't going to be able to run the ball?
At
And that-
126 pounds.
and I didn't make weight, and I had to get down to my boxers in the parking lot.
Yep.
I remember you were giving me diuretics and shit at school for me to
Hey,
make weight.
I just wanted you to play the game.
I told my teachers that. I remember them. I think multiple teachers talked to me about that. Like, what is your dad doing?
Yeah.
Like, he was, "Oh, I got to make weight," and they were like really concerned about what you were doing to me.
It was
I still
called
missed weight.
It's called the Nunya plan. It's Nunya business.
Mind your
I'm going to
damn
get the kid
business.
running the ball.
But thankfully, the coach went. He made it. That was.
It was close.
Yeah, it was close.
It was close. And then I think Andrew played select football in 8th grade and was 205 in 8th grade. It was 205.
Damn. All right, so we've got
Oh,
events
look, the
coming
mayor's
up.
here.
Mayor's in this week.
What's up, dog?
Oh yeah, we got to give that pack away. We got to give the pack away.
Focus went away from JP's shirt, now it's on Ron's.
Now it's on Ron's shirt. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you're making fun of any shirts, who said I'm in? That's what we got to figure out. Let's see. Oh man, we got some movement. I can't even go up that high.
By
You
the
can go
way,
up
Chris
higher.
Coulter's here, and Chris is awesome. Cigar Newbies page. A, blowing up. B, it is probably the most monitored site on the market. We don't let everybody in. I did a post because I saw this deal that we rejected like 96 people and let 78 in the last couple weeks, and booted 2. So we're on to your guys' games that are trying to come in and
Sell
throw this
Cubans.
spam shit down. So, but Chris is very quick to point those out, but also does a great job also contributing content to these guys and answering their questions and stuff. So very much appreciate
Where's
it.
Chris? Hey Chris, will you make fun of JP's shirt real quick? There it is.
See,
You win.
You win.
You win.
Yeah.
That actually wasn't that good. Give him the printout inside of there, and then the rest go to Hollywood.
Split them up.
Split them up.
Open it up. Split them up.
Sammy Sosa. Oh, effing Saturday, says Oliver.
Oliver, he's in our top 3.
I also spoke with Oliver this week. He's working on getting Nelson back for Friendsgiving.
Really?
The Q4 is going to be big. Q4 is going to be fun.
Having Nelson in the building, Pablo in the building, Luciano in the building.
It's all the further I can get on
We
it.
hope Luciano comes in the building. We'll have Toscano in. This is shaping up to be a very, very busy couple of
Q4.
months.
Yep, it's getting after it. So, let's put. Did the Huskers play today?
Yes.
Probably. Let's put it on.
They play some like girls volleyball team.
Another one. Got to buy them wins, baby. All
Yeah.
right. So, with that, sign us off so we can start packing boxes.
We are going to start assembling 5th anniversary boxes right now. We thank you guys so much. 5 years is an incredible milestone, and we couldn't have done it without everybody that's in this room and everybody that's on these shows that takes the time out and watches them. We thank you guys very, very much. We will look for you guys on our Tuesday Cigar Talk Live, and of course Saturday at the shop. Cars and Cigars next weekend. It's a great time to be smoking cigars, and it's a better time to do it at ICC. With that, happy 5th anniversary, kid. Looking forward to doing it 5, 10, 15 more years.
Forever.
That's it.
Peace out.
Crowd goes wild.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a little bit of I'm putting in laugh tracks from here on out. I'm putting
Do it.
laugh tracks.